Well, good morning, my Capricorns. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We are doing your reading. I hope you guys are having a great week. We are getting back on schedule. And with those words, I want to say I am doing bonus reads on Sunday. Top 3 viewed, highest signs. We're getting back into that fold. Also, we have Harry the Capricorn with us. He's snoring behind the tulips back there. Yeah, he wanted to be with us today. So yes, also, so I'm using Tarot the Mystical Moments deck for the main deck. I am using Dream Escape Tarot, I believe it's called, for the clarifying deck. Both these decks, the links for these decks can be found down below in the description box. They're not my decks. I'm just trying to make it easier for you guys to go and find them. And it would take you to this lovely place called Amazon where you can peruse, the decks and whatnot. So yeah, there is that. And also I want to say, Capricorn, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here for me for this past year and for your support. And for all my new viewers out there, if you're feeling my vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. I think that's it, Capricorn. Do you have anything to share? Anything to share amongst friends? Maybe later? Okay. So we have a 3 of Pentacles and a Chariot. That's your energy, right? So what's going on? Are you balls to the wall? I hate that term. Why did that even come out? Maybe because I'm looking at a wall. Oh, but then we have a 2 of Cups reverse and a 6 of Cups. And then a 5 of Swords reverse. Feels like somebody's letting go and somebody's holding on. Death card and a Chariot. But somebody's just like, I'm out of here. I'm done with this. Could be a relationship. Could be a job. Let's see what's going on for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn. If you are Capricorn, no Capricorn, feel like being a Capricorn. Capricorns, I am glad you're here. That means you could be a Capricorn and this can resonate, but you can be any other sign, but because you're dealing with a Capricorn, you could resonate as the main story. That's why it's very hard to cross-watch, because you might find yourself being the main event. All right. General energy for my Capricorns. General energy for my Capricorns. I wasn't sure to shuffle. Okay, we'll just shuffle again. General energy for my Capricorns. What are the general messages? What are the general messages for my Capricorns? General messages for my Capricorns. General messages. General messages. Ooh, 7 of Wands. I like this. Leo energy. This is breaking free. That feels breaking free too. I'm curious. What is this? Chariot, Death card, 8 of Wands reverse. It takes a lot of force to break through that glass ceiling or something, some kind of, if somebody was holding you back or you felt held back in a job, or if you held yourself back in life, this is you making a really huge change. That's what that feels like. 7 of Wands is breaking through. Realizing your strength, realizing what you need to do is elsewhere and it's out there. What's influencing the 7 of Wands here? And it's also a card of being in demand too. So whatever you plan on doing, get ready for a lot of attention. What is the 7 of Wands? What's influencing the 7 of Wands? What's influencing the 7 of Wands? It's you. I actually like this though. The Devil reverse. You aren't holding yourself back, Capricorn. You're not. And if you were holding yourself back, it may be because you were worried about what people think. I mean, really, can you imagine how powerful we all would be if we stopped worrying about what people think? If we only worried about ourselves and what serves our highest and best good? If we start living our life to our true intentions and to our true purpose and stop worrying about trying to please other people, we'd all be very amazing creatures. What is the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading? The King of Wands, Leo again. I feel like this is you, honestly. Could you be dealing with a Leo? Sure. Could you have a new love in your life? Sure. There's definitely that. But that's such a tip of the iceberg. What I'm feeling is something so much bigger than this. What I'm feeling is that a Capricorn is no longer hiding who they are away. You're no longer hiding what you want to do or who you want to be. You're no longer caring what people think. That's the number one thing of a King of Wands. He just doesn't care what you think. He has to do what he needs to do. That fire, it's too heavy of a burden to not allow it out, to not allow himself to live his most authentic life. What's in the past? That's success. A lot of this is success. I can't even speak success. What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past? The Hierophant, mastery. Mastery in a certain position, mastery in a certain job. This could be a hobby. You could be doing a 9-to-5 job and there's just something you're really good at. And you're like, you know what? Maybe I can make a few dollars on it. And then you go and start a YouTube channel, or you go and start an online business, or you go and open up a store, and you realize, wow, why is the money coming in quicker? What, you know, when I had to squeeze blood from a turnip working over here, why is it so effortless? Is there something going on? It's no, I feel like this double reverse is you getting out of your own way, Capricorn. What is, and allowing your soul to be on its right path. What is on your mind? What is on your mind? What is on Capricorn's mind? What is on Capricorn's mind? The King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is about money, 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 Taurian energy. This is about going for the gold and getting it. See, whatever this was back here, whatever that you allowed to go, if these are people in your life, if this is leaving a job behind, if this is not getting what you wanted, Capricorn, that you have to realize that's actually a gift. Not getting what you want a lot of times is a gift from God himself or herself, or from the universe, whoever you deem your higher self, because it allowed you to be free to do what you really need to do. Sometimes failures come into our life, failures of relationships, failures are not being picked for something, failures of being rejected, because it said, wake up. This is not for you. You are trying to do something that's not for you. And it's really creating a burden on your energy and on your life. So by allowing that failure to be a vehicle to get you out of there, it's actually taken you, it becomes the chariot to success. So really, whatever wasn't meant for you, Capricorn, is going to be a vehicle to a lot of success. I mean, look at these cards. King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This is definitely about being in demand. This is about mastering your field and really making a lot of money. I mean, let's just say it, a lot of security, okay? But it feels like a lot of money. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for my Cappies? What's in the near future? What's in the near future? What's in the near future? And this, oh my gosh, the King of Swords now comes out. This is Emperor. We have the King of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. The only thing we're missing is the King of Cups. And I feel like he's probably going to make an appearance, but really the King of Cups could even be in here. It's within yourself. It's you carrying out your soul's mission. King of Swords is clear on what you need to do. The King of Pentacles says, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. And the King of Wands is like, put me in the right path and I will blaze a path to this. This is a lot of determination to become something more tomorrow than who you were today. And then therefore. This is no longer holding yourself back and settling for mediocre. You want something spectacular. That's really what I'm feeling. This is a Capricorn who says, you know what? I can't do this type of job anymore. I can't live this type of life. And this might not have anything to do with around a relationship, but it actually has everything to do with yourself, Capricorn. This is about you no longer putting other people's opinions above your own, no longer living your life because if you're living other people's dreams, then you're not living your dreams. You're not fulfilling your own needs here. What is the Seven of Wands and the Devil reverse? What is the Seven of Wands and the Devil reverse? And I'll tell you, the best revenge. It has a feel of it. When I was shuffling energy, if people said you can't do something, take that, Capricorn, and use it as fuel to show them otherwise. That's your best revenge is success. Best revenge is not you saying anything back, but you show them within actions who you become. What is the Seven of Wands and the Devil reverse? What is the Seven of Wands and the Devil reverse? What is the Seven of Wands and the Devil reverse? Because I really feel like some of you don't have a huge support. You know, that's way too many. Way too many. What is the Seven of Wands and the Devil reverse for my Cappies? What is the Seven of Wands and the Devil reverse? And the Temperance, finally finding that balance within yourself again. It's you living your own purpose. I just feel like there's a Capricorn out there that's been trying to make do. You know, you do enough in a job to not get fired, and you know, you stay there long enough because it gives you enough money to pay your bills and maybe a little more. And that life is just not enough for you. Because it's soul draining. You may have a hard time going to that job. You may have a hard time. Maybe you don't even want to come home after that job because you have to wake up to go to that job. And this is a Capricorn. And I want to say some of you could be going back to school, and this could be more of a long-term mission, but this feels like something's got to change, and it's got to change right now. Do I feel like you have 100% support system? No, not a lot of you. I feel like there's definitely people who might think you're crazy. There's people who might try to talk you out of it. It's not because they don't love you. It might be because they want to try to protect you. And you have a vision so clear of who you're going to become that nothing is going to stop it. That's what these three cards are. King of Pentacles, your vision is ultimate success. If you are starting a company, you know what that company is going to turn into. You can see it, you can feel it, you can taste it. You know the success that you're going to have because you see it so clearly. You know you are destined for greatness. The people who this reading is for know I don't have to do a lot of explaining to tell you what this feeling is. You have felt this in your soul from the time that you could your first memories. You just knew you were meant for something else. Not that there's anything wrong with what everybody around you does, but you just knew you were meant for something different. You were meant for something else. And I feel like you spent X amount of time trying to do what you should do. But that fire just kept burning. It kept burning so hard, creating the smoke around your eyes, burning your eyes. Can't see the way. I don't know what to do. Maybe I need some medicine. I feel depressed. I feel sad. I feel lost. And then the clarity saying, no, I'm just not living my authentic life. I'm not living my life. I'm living their life. I'm living his life and her life, but I'm not living my life. I need something more in my life. And you know what, Capricorn? There's nothing wrong with that. There's everything wrong with not doing it, though. What is the King of Wands reason for the reading? What is the King of Wands the reason for the reading here? Leo energy. There it is. We got it. See, look at this. Do you see it? This isn't the card I'm going for. It's the flipper, but it wants to show me there's a new opportunity here. And I feel like you're not going to be able to pass this by. What is this card? Yeah, a Devil reverse again. You are getting out of your own way and saying, no, I can't do this anymore. The Wheel of Fortune, the Fates, and the Knight of Wands reverse. You have an opportunity. Some of you have an opportunity for a big advancement in a job, a big move, it's a big change, okay? It's a big change. Wheel of Fortune is here saying you have a change coming in. Nine of Swords could be about, this could be pressure from other people. This could be about you, that little voice in your head, you know, that little voice that won't shut up sometimes and tries to talk you out of a good thing. You know, that little voice, like if some of you are like dieting and you're doing really well, and then that little voice says, well, you can have a bite of a Snickers. It's just a bite, you know, and then you take that bite of the Snickers and then it says, you sucker, you know, don't listen to that voice. Don't, because whatever this is, that voice is going to put you back in here. You need to tell that voice to shut up, okay? This is important. Tell that voice to shut up because that voice wants to keep you safe. That voice doesn't want you to change. The problem with that is whatever you've been doing is just not very fulfilling. It's really not fulfilling. So I do feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, there's a new opportunity coming in with that Ace of Pentacles where you literally, it's going to be what you want. It's going to be what you really need. And will it be everything? No, but it's the ticket, it's the avenue, it's the path to whatever this is in your life, whatever this King of Pentacles is. If this is about an opportunity to study somewhere else, if this is about an opportunity taking a bigger job, but that involves a bigger move, there's a lot of change and a lot of things to think about. And I feel like that voice might be saying, are you crazy? Are you going to leave this behind? What are people going to think? I feel like by going with it is what leads into really Emperor mode. It's really Emperor mode. So yeah, let's keep going. But the Devil reverse, on top of the Devil reverse, I literally feel like it's you getting out of your own way, taking this opportunity, because this fire that's been burning within you and only you knew about it, now it's time for other people to see it. You have mastered something, but I feel like you've been mastering something in private. And now publicly, it's kind of amazing because publicly when you do something like this and you take it out there, people are going to be like, when did they do this? When I didn't know Capricorn did hair. Why, like, especially if they start YouTube videos or something, and you're doing hair, whatever it is, it takes off. Okay. It takes off. People aren't even going to know you even knew how to do this. It's because you were mastering this in private. You were keeping this to yourself. And it doesn't matter if people approve of it or not. It's, do you approve of it? How do you feel when you're on this path? When I even talk about it, does it kind of connect you? When you're like, yeah, I can see myself. I know what this is. If you know it, it's time to start applying energy towards it. That's all I'm saying. What is this Hierophant in the past here? Taurus energy. What is the Hierophant in the past for my Cappies? What is the Hierophant in the past? And the King of Pentacles reverse. You are mastery, but this is lacking faith in yourself. Simple as that. King of Pentacles reverse, but do I really know enough? Am I really enough? You are. You're more than enough. Both Taurian energies, by the way. It's lacking faith. And I feel like because you may not know enough is why you know so much, why you practice so much. Some of you, this is about music. I'm feeling in the arts or something. What is the King of Pentacles on Capricorn's mind? What is the King of Pentacles on Capricorn's mind? Taurian energy. What is the King of Pentacles on Capricorn's mind? And the Seven of Swords. Working smarter, not harder card. That is one of my favorite meanings that almost never get used, because in relationships, well, you all know what a Seven of Swords is in a relationship. It's very manipulative, but it's also about getting away with something. What are you getting away from? Maybe your old job, maybe your old way of life. Maybe it's about, I don't want a confrontation with people. Maybe I just need to start doing this and not talk about it anymore, okay? Because if I start talking my visions out to people, people will give you 30,000 reasons why you shouldn't be doing it. Keep your visions to yourself. Keep your dreams to yourself. Use the momentum instead of telling people it. Use that momentum as action and doing something about it. But the Seven of Swords, most importantly, is about working smarter, not harder. I read a statistic recently that the 99% of the 1% are wealthy because they think. The poor work, and that's why they're poor. It's because it's all about working smarter, not harder. And is there manipulation in there? Yeah, because they have a lot of poor people that work for them and work them to death. But it's about being creative in your pursuits. It's about not having to do it like your great-great-great-great-grandfather. There's new ways of doing things. There's new ways of getting your information out there, getting your channel out there. If you are a master even in one area of your life, you can make $1 million. That is a fact. I keep reading that. So maybe somebody out there needs to know that, because I keep hearing it in different videos. I keep reading about it. But if you can master one area, do you hear me, guys? If you can master one area in your life, even if it's about making bow ties, you can make $1 million. Now, some of you have a hard time in that concept because your concept could be a tunnel vision where, well, I don't know, like I got to set up a table outside. Do I need to go to a bingo hall? No, go online. You're connected to the world in 2 seconds. There's all kinds of ways it's about working smarter, not harder. There's so many ways of taking your vision, taking your hobbies and making a lot of money. There's a reason why everybody has a very particular specific gift. No two gifts are alike. No two people are alike. There is a reason. What you have to offer the world, nobody else can do. Remember that. Even if you have 2 singers, 2 actors, 2 artists, two cookie makers, no two people can do it the same. There's something that you offer to somebody else and to a lot of people that could be a benefit. I feel like there's somebody that's been mastering this in private for some time. What is the King of Swords in the near future? Aquarian energy. What is the King of Swords in the near future? What is the King of Swords in the near future? It's the 4 swords. 4 swords is... Give me another card. That's Libra energy. 4 swords. Why is the 4 swords here? Why is the 4 swords here on the King of Swords? And the 7 of Wands reverse. It's funny, we start with the 7 of Wands here. The first thing I thought with that 7 of 4 swords is I feel to do this. Be very careful who you tell. I just don't think you should be telling your visions to anybody. Let your actions speak for themselves. 4 swords is pull yourself back. It's the minor arcana card. It's the minor arcana card of the hangman. And the hangman is getting a fresh perspective. I feel you need to pull your energy back. Some of you might have just too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people around you. So this is about to get clear and to hear that voice. Sometimes you have to really pull yourself away until you only hear your voice, because it's your inner voice is the only voice that matters. Not that voice that's telling you to not change. Don't listen to that one. That's like the evil twin. That's like, you got to put that voice in the transformational box. It's your intuition. So sometimes you have to really pull yourself away so your intuition can scream at you what you have really known all along. That you are meant for greatness. You are meant for something really special. So now it's time. There's no time like the present to do what you didn't do yesterday, So if you keep putting this off and putting this off, I feel like only anxiety will manifest, because I'm telling you, that is a heavy burden when you carry a fire like that and you don't do anything with it. 7 of Wands reverse. I feel with this 4 swords and this King of Swords. So when you guys are in this of creating mode, which this King of Swords is, I feel like you probably won't be letting a whole lot of people in with the 4 swords and the 7 of Wands reverse. I think you're going to be very hard to reach, put it that way. What is this near future? I don't think dating is going to be, not in this reading. I'm not reading for all Capricorns. It must be very specific line of Capricorns. And dating, that's not your, what do you call it? It's not your priority. Your priority will be how, I think you're going to keep, whatever you're starting to do, the momentum is going to be so strong that I feel like that's where your entire focus will be. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It's passion. It's passion for yourself. It's passion for your dreams. It's passion for you. You have put yourself on hold for so long that now that you're getting into your energy, you don't want anyone to pull you away. And I don't blame you. You have to be really careful on that, because sometimes it takes years to get into this momentum, and it could take days or hours even to fall out. So you have to also be careful on who you allow in your inner circle, because if you look at your inner circle, that's pretty much who you become. What is this Knight of Wands? What is the Knight of Wands doing here? and the Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I think the passion you have is for this dream. Page of Pentacles reverse could just be offers from other people that you're just not entertaining right now. I don't know. The near future just feels like a lot of focus to get this. This is what you want. The outcome here is the King of Pentacles. The near future is your focus and clarity, saying, I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to go out. I don't need to date. I want this, and I want this, and I want to see results, because this is how strict you are getting with yourself. I want to see results by this time next year. So I don't have time, which I mean, I don't have time to screw. This is just the feeling I'm getting with some people. It is so clear of what you want that you don't want to be pulled off course by side distractions. That's just what I feel. Near future, I feel like you are just really focused. Outcome is the King of Pentacles, is security, is money, is mastery. You're taking this mastery that you've been practicing in secret and you're putting it out there, and you're throwing your chips on the table and see what happens. What's going to happen is you gambling on yourself has a big payoff. So yeah. So whoever this reading's for, really good luck. Congratulations. I really feel like, I love seeing this. I love seeing people bet on themselves. You bet on other people all the time. And a lot of times those people disappoint you. So why not bet on yourself? Because you know that you're not going to allow yourself to fail. There's too much on the line. All right, my Cappies, have a fantastic rest of your week and weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care.